Today's gospel for Monday of the second week of Lent comes from Luke chapter 6. Jesus says, "Be merciful, just as your Father is merciful. Stop judging, and you will not be judged. Stop condemning, and you will not be condemned. Forgive, and you will be forgiven. Give, and gifts will be given to you." With the judging part, I stop right there in reading this text because it's so difficult not to judge. Judgmental thoughts come into our minds oftentimes before we even have the chance to control them or stop them. But I think the important thing is to work against those negative thoughts and not to allow them to influence our actions or our attitudes. I've always tried to live by the expression, be kind to every person you meet, because every person you meet is fighting a hard battle. And oftentimes we would be much more understanding of someone's ill temper or someone's lack of manners or someone's discourtesy if we understood the whole situation, if we knew what they were really going through and struggling with. Oftentimes when I was in parish life, I would know the backstory of somebody's struggle and oftentimes would hear other people judging that person. And I always wanted to say, but if you only knew the real story here, I could never tell the real story, but it led me to know there's always so much more going on under the surface of people's lives than we understand. And perhaps that ill-tempered coworker or that child at home that's having a problem or somebody that's really difficult in my life, there's probably a reason that they're acting that way. And if we can simply suspend our judgment, love them, and perhaps get to the reason and be a source of healing and peace for that person, how much better that would be than judging and condemning.